London, one of the finest cities in the world, a bustling hub of art, culture, history and entertainment. The self-dubbed sporting capital of the world, host to the 2012 Olympics and the home of the Queen's Club, a haven of pristine grass in the heart of the UK's capital and the perfect antidote to months of gritty clay court battle. Though it's one of the oldest and most traditional events on the ATP World Tour, there's change in the air this year at the Queen's Club. Upgraded to an ATP 500 level event for the first time in its century-long history, the event is bigger and it's better. The field boasts 8 of the world's top 14 players, all competing for an extra $1 million in prize money and twice the ranking points of previous years.
I mean, it's obviously very tough field, before they had a larger draw, and sometimes the first couple of rounds, you could almost, if you had a good draw, you could ease yourself into the grass court season a bit. This year that's not happening. I mean, some of the guys that are playing here that aren't seeded are excellent tennis players, and yeah, it's going to be very challenging, so you need to be ready from the off. Hopefully they'll be able to start the tournament off playing well.
Freshly crowned French Open champion Sam Querrey is also here in London, hoping to add a grass court crown to his burgeoning trophy cabinet.
Grass always been tough for me. I think last year I was playing really well, making semi-final here, quarter-final, Wimbledon. I was playing my good tennis. I still think that I can play some good tennis on grass. It's just like it's a little bit different. You need a lot of confidence. You need small details can change a lot the results. So I always need time a little bit to adapt on the grass. But I'm okay. I'm happy to take that challenge, trying to do the best I can this year.
One of the biggest draws on the opening day was Lleyton Hewitt making his 16th and final appearance at the Queen's Club, taking on big serving Kevin Anderson. Hewitt began in style, showing the grass court prowess that won him 4 titles here at the Queen's Club to clinch the opening set. Hewitt was in control of the second set too before the wheels began to fall off, a missed match point causing a huge momentum shift in favour of the South African. And from that point on, it was one-way traffic, a clinical 6-2 set, putting an end to an illustrious Queen's Club career.
It's over for Lleyton Hewitt at Queen's. Not in the manner he would have liked at all.
All that remained was for Hewitt to bid a fond farewell to one of his best-loved tournaments. Following Hewitt onto the centre court was third seed Milos Raonic up against British wildcard James Ward. For much of the match, Ward defied the 100-place gulf in rankings between himself and his opponent, and one break in the opening set was enough for the Brit to clinch it.
A good serve, but again, as we suggested earlier.
Normal service resumed in the second though. That one and the decider went the way of the Canadian.
And Raonic finishes it. Just under an hour and 50 to put James Ward out of the Aegon Championships at Queen's.
And in the final match of the day, past Queen's Club champions Grigor Dimitrov and Sam Querrey were locked in battle at 1-1 before Paul Light called a halt to proceedings. That match will resume on Tuesday as part of an order of play that also includes Andy Murray, Stan Wawrinka and Rafael Nadal.